Good morning, welcome back. So we are back at the bungalow in Kilcampton. We're going to be doing the board change today. I've got Chris and Seb here. So Chris is going through just second fixing the plugs on the downlights, and Seb's going through doing all the testing while I get the board done. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long of a day, but we shall see. So at the moment they've got off-peak storage heaters and a mains board. But they're getting rid of the storage heaters and putting in some sort of new ceramic heater. So we're going to put a new double stack fuse board in high level, up higher, because they're going to convert the garage, so they want the board out of the way. And we're going to put all of these on a 24-hour supply, ready for the new heaters, which are coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to get this all ripped out, new board mounted, and start putting them all away. Right, I'm just prepping my board up. So I've got Sebastian, he's just doing some dead tests on the old circuits before we rip that off. I like to do this just in case there's any major issues. So he's done his IRs, he's just doing his end-to-ends on the ring mains. We're gonna get I did it again, ring final circuits. Then we're gonna get all that ripped off. We're actually gonna, like I said, we're gonna reposition the board higher because the customer wants it out of the way. So the doorbell transformer is actually gonna be incorporated in the board, as you can see there. So we've got a fuse box bell transformer. We've got cooker, shower, 2 ring final circuits, 24-hour immersion supply, and then 3 lighting circuits. And then these are all heater circuits. So they're all wired individually, just because that's the way I like to do it. So they are old storage heaters, but they're going to be repurposed for a ceramic heater of some sort, I think it is. So we're going to do that all in one board, which look quite nice. I've cable tied my neutral leads. I don't care what people say about that. I think it's absolutely fine. Okay, so old boards are off. We've bought because all the old cables went down inside the cavities. We've pulled them up, brought them down through a new hole in the ceiling. Got a tail entry gland, and then we're using some of the whisker fire grommets, whatever you want to call them. That hole there will be all patched up by the builders because all of this is getting dot and dabbed. So they're going to patch that in and then dot and dab right over this. So I don't know if you remember the last video. This is all going to get done out as a sewing room. So I can now mount my new board up high level. So we've got a new set of tails pulled in from the meter cupboard, which is literally there. So we are ready to connect on the lot now. So I'm going to get the fuse board mounted up and then start putting them away. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a problem. We've just discovered that 5 of the 7 storage heater circuits, which won't be storage heaters going forward, but they will still be a heater of some sort, are only wired in 1.5. So they've actually been running 1.5 and 2 kilowatt storage heaters off a 1.5 cable, which is bad. So while we're here, we're going to rewire all 5 of those circuits, as well as 2 immersion circuits, which are also wired in 1.5. So we're going to get them rewired onto 2.5, back to the board while we're here, just so it's all done properly. All good fun. But yeah, so we've got new tails in. I'm gonna get this board fixed up onto these cables in a minute, disregard the old circuits, get them shoved above the ceiling, and hopefully start making some progress here. So where's the board? There she is, ready to go. So I've pre-made it, I showed you earlier, pre-made all the tails off, ready to go. So yeah, let's get this fitted up. Yes, of course I did. Okay. You might want to cut the wheels. Oh. There we go, consumer unit is done. That's just piping up the last socket there. So we had to rewire all those heater circuits, second fix downlights, etc. So it's all done. We're just gonna have a bit of a clean up and then head off home. It is 5:15 now, so not too bad of a day really. See you tomorrow. It's Tuesday, so we had a good day yesterday, to be honest. Second fixed all the downlights, got the consumer unit done, which I was actually pretty pleased with. I didn't get the video of the board, so I'll sneak in some photographs here in a minute of the board. I was pretty pleased with it. First time doing a double stack board, but yeah, well, a fuse box double stack board anyway. Yeah, I was pretty pleased. Considering I had about 4 hours to get it physically fitted to the wall, second fixed, and turned back on again. Yeah, I've dropped the lads off this morning. So what is it now? It is lunchtime on Tuesday. I dropped the lads off this morning at a job where we're just doing some silly stuff really, adding in a load of sockets and new light fittings and loads of other stuff. They need a consumer unit change really, so I need to speak to the customer about that. I didn't look at it last time, and since we've been there now this morning and started work, it's really outdated. So we're gonna have a word with them about that and see what they want to do about that. Yeah, so at the moment we've got lots of just little sort of domestic type jobs on. We've got some quite nice ones coming up actually. So we've got a really big new build coming up, which I should start next week. So that is quite a nice little project actually. Lots of LED tape everywhere and stuff like that. Be quite a nice one. And then hopefully some bigger projects coming up again very soon. So not my usual kind of work that we've been doing over the last few years, those of you who've been following me for a while. But you know, work is work at the end of the day, and sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. You know, I've got the 2 lads on with me full time, and you can't necessarily always be picky about what work you do. So something that really annoys me is electricians that sort of look down upon domestic electricians. And I know this is like a whole debate in itself, but I really would implore you to change your decision on that. I've always done a lot of domestic work, and in all truth, you will come across scenarios in domestic that you will never come across in commercial work. And you've got to get over it. So I've had lads that come and work with me in the past that have done a lot of commercial work, and they just don't know how to work in a property. They don't know how to deal with different building materials, you know, when you're in a cob house or whatever. So, you know, I think there's a lot to be said for a domestic electrician. I think you'll find that actually their knowledge and resourcefulness is second to none. But, you know, but yeah, I don't know, just my opinion. But I like both. There's no aspect of my job that I don't enjoy. If I've got to be in a loft all day, it is what it is. You know, it's not quite so good now since I've hurt me back. I don't quite appreciate it quite so much bending over, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm on my way back to the lads now, and we are, yeah, gonna try and get a little more. We've got to add a load of new sockets in, etc. I've already said that. Back there again tomorrow. I won't be, but they will be there. And then Thursday, Friday, we're doing a storage heater job. Woo! Exciting! No, it's one of those things. It's still really common down in Devon. I don't know what it's like across the rest of the UK. Storage heaters is really common. There's so many places where you just simply don't have gas, and so you're only left with either electric heating, Cala gas, or oil. But oil is expensive, and so we're fitting the Dimplex Quantum storage heaters. So the new storage heaters actually require a 24-hour supply as well as the off-peak supply. This is to do with the EPC rating. This is what enables them to meet the EPC rating needed for domestic properties. And the new ones, they've just brought it out now, Dimplex, the new Dimplex Quantums, if you have that along with a tariff from, I'm not going to say which company it is, a particular electric company, your off-peak tariff is even cheaper than normal. So really worth looking at if you have got electric heating, or if you've already got storage heaters and you want to upgrade, you're looking at it. Definitely look at the Dimpex Quantums because it does give you options and you're probably going to save a bit of money. So yeah, right, I'm going to leave you to it. I am going to head back, see the lads, and go home. I've been off quitting. That's why I'm not with them. I've been off quitting for the last 3 hours, looking at a couple other projects coming up, hopefully. So yeah, right, catch you in a bit. Hello. So it is now actually Thursday. So I got back after doing my last little clip, and the job we were on just had not gone to plan. So obviously I've been off doing a quote elsewhere, and it's just one of those. Sometimes, when you start taking the cover back, they've got hardboard everywhere as well, so you've got to take all the flipping hardboard up. And then just find that the joists are just rotten, and so I'm being very delicate. We've told the customer, obviously, they're going to get that sorted out in the future. Can't afford to do it at the moment, so we've had to be really careful trying to use all existing holes, so we're not weakening anything. To rewire these sockets, so like the Tuesday didn't really go to plan. Wednesday we went back there, so yesterday we really picked it up. We pulled it out of the bag, really, to be honest, between the three of us, and managed to really sort of catch up again. So we're back there today. The client did actually go for changing the consumer unit in the end. I mentioned that to her and she was like, yeah, let's do that, which is good. So I'm just at a wholesaler a minute, just going to grab a few bits. Absolute nightmare on the way home yesterday. Some muppet has taken off my driver's wing mirror. Got a quote from Citroen, 700 quid. Okay then. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. New vehicles. Don't buy a new vehicle. What a waste of money. But yeah, so I need to get a new wing mirror. But yeah, we're back in there today. Going to get that finished off. And then tomorrow we are on a new job, which is a really, really good one. I don't know if I'm going to put it in this video or if I'm going to keep it into the next one. But what I will do, I'm going to grab my stuff from here. So I am at Devondale in Exeter. I don't know if you saw that or not. Devondale in Exeter, and yeah, I'm going to grab a few bits and then I'll take you back and I'll show you the lads what we've been up to so you can have a little look. And then, so Chris is currently changing the fuse board there, or consumer unit. Seb is changing over a load of light fittings. So we added a whole load of new sockets in our house for her. And then she had about 15 or more light fittings that needed to be changed over for new ones. So we've been doing all that, putting in two-way on switching where it's an old cottage, so it's just not set out for how people want to live these days. Yeah, so we've just done all these bits. So I'll show you what we've been doing there. And then tomorrow, but don't get me wrong, I'm sounding really like it's been a negative week. It has been. There's been a lot of negativity this week, but lots of positives as well. We've been accepted on loads of quotes, which is great. I don't know about you guys. I'm quite interested actually on. I don't do any statistics on my quotes in terms of my acceptance rate, but it is high. I would say probably 80%, maybe more, of the quotes I send out get accepted, which is surprising because I know I'm not the cheapest. I'm definitely not the cheapest here. So I don't know. Maybe people just think we're going to do a good job, or God forbid they like me. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, grab a few bits and then I'll take you back and I'll show you what the boys have been up to. Seb's just chucking in a couple extra sockets. Really nicely done with a bit of mini trunking. Board upgraded in here, so that's all done. New light fittings in kitchen, bedrooms, lounge, everywhere. Chris is fitting a new light fitting up on the stairway, looking quite smart. Oh, that's not a good angle. Do they? But yeah, nearly done here now. Another 20 minutes and we'll be out. That's it for today's video. So it's just been one of those weeks where it's been an absolute nightmare to try and get filming done. I've been out on the road a lot and jobs just didn't go to plan. And it's nightmare. We all have those weeks. They all happen. But so, the key is get yourself up, get out there again next week and make sure you smash it. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Get in the comments, let us know what you liked, things you'd have done differently. Let us know about jobs where you've done where things have just gone completely to ratchet, you know. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.